Hey everyone, welcome back
Here
to
we are.
Twin Mirror.
It
Today
barely
we're
looks
going to
like
pick up
anything
right
happened.
where we left
It's
off.
been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember, especially how you always end up being right somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place. Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Okay, so judging by these signs, it looks like this is where he went off the road.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking.
So that makes me think that
The tire
something was
tracks clearly
definitely
show
wrong.
where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Just gonna check that grass one more time.
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything like I did on the first one.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Okay. So, are we maybe missing a clue up top? What's this? What's this over here? Nope.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Still gotta be another clue somewhere. Uh-huh.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Still some more.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Okay.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together. The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
But what?
Things don't add up.
Things don't add up.
I need to find out what really happened.
Well, first of all, he didn't go off there. We know that for a fact. Okay, so he probably wasn't unconscious. Let's try conscious. I don't know why it keeps having him go off there when we know that he went off. Okay, so if we have the tree log, leaking fuel, but now let's go conscious. Nope. Unconscious? Okay. So let's go with unconscious, but no tree log. Obstacle. Whoa! Nothing. Yep, there we go.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burnt.
So the truck was already on fire. It wasn't leaking fuel, it was already on fire. Caught on fire. There we go. Now,
The one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
and a mystery person murdered him. Yeah, they just happened to be able to throw a match like that at a moving target. But that would make sense for the truck going up like kindling. That it had to be doused.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you alright? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Something is afoot. And I have my suspicions on who it is, but I'm not going to throw them out yet. Just want to see if it plays out the way I'm thinking.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different. I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Alrighty.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we're having, huh? Doctors are important. Joe could help. I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna go with Joe could help.
You know, Anna, Joe's pretty sharp for an old man who can't walk.
That's right. And Sam here's got a good mind for a fool-headed kid.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Okay, do we promise or do we refuse? I feel like if I was in this situation, If I was in this situation, I think I would go ahead and at least promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
If you're gonna drive that to your doctor's, you'll be traveling all day.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first. It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Okay. I guess we'll go around this way.
It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down. Anna and I spend our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
That's a pretty nice place. We'll say that. Okay. Can't go around that way. Can't go through there. Can't go around to the back. We can't go in that way. Wheelchair ramp built after Joe's accident. Funeral bouquet.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Right, well, I guess we go inside.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
You, whoever you
She
are,
needs you, buddy.
is an
Needs
asshole.
me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do?
Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. Anna's favorite band. Smooth as always, Nick. Anna always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there.
Okay.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
I feel like something is up.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Whiskey, chocolate drink, or lime juice? I think I'm going to choose...
Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight. Could do.
let's actually see what they
She
say.
used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Don't stress about what drink you bring her. People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
Nope. We're going with the go-to.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks. Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being...
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
Okay. I'm guessing now we're supposed to look around and investigate.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There. I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better. I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Okay. A new perspective. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. Amidst a judge of creativity, blah 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 blah. Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice, so I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very much for your for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others. I'm guessing that's supposed to be talking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge and something my name. I am kind of scared. Some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I even win another art contest, I will tell you. Okay. Well, that's very nice.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go. Anna always wanted to take me to concerts. They were just never my thing. Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Okay, so now we're going into our Mind Palace, apparently. Yep. Yep. So what are we doing?
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Yep.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
I looked at the documents. So let's see if we can go upstairs. We cannot. We can only... grab the broken photo frame. And somebody close the damn window so those blinds stop.
Finally, there.
Okay, so now what?
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly, gingerly. Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Okay, so we got It's Going to Be Okay. I'm Here for You. You and me both, or we ask him. I think we're going to select I'm Here for You.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights, at the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Okay, so we're both to blame. That's not fair, or I deserve that. I think I deserve it.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
So we can either ask him, the timing was off, I didn't listen to you, or you didn't want me. I feel like the smart thing to say is that I didn't listen to you.
Want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know? It ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
Okay, so we got the option to ask him, it wasn't your fault, it wasn't doomed, or I'm not Nick. I'm going to ask him, but I'm leaning towards it wasn't your fault, but I'm going to ask him.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. He must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, so I need to clear my name, I'm not leaving you alone, and of course.
You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
Okay, so
Let me
now
make
it's going to
sure
let us
I'm
go
done
upstairs.
Crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay, so now we get to go upstairs finally.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed. The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Things change.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over. Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Mr. Unicorn.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
I can't get through there. Let's go to the Mind Palace on this. Get another memory.
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
Okay, that would be a giggity.
Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Okay, well, let's go into the next room.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
We're gonna leave it.
Why is it so dark in here?
Okay.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Cancel that! Cancel that crap! Cancel it! Uh-oh, someone's behind you. Someone's behind you.
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah.
The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
Okay, so I think that's going to do it for this video. If you are liking this, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next time.